Friday morning, and I'm on Nova 8924, one of the cone heads, and I'm kind of chuckling because yesterday I was conversing with Louis Zeffirino, a fellow YouTuber who basically was able he was able to basically catch the Nova hybrids on his channel again. So basically, I was mentioning how I love how most of the cone heads don't have rear seats behind the driver. And mind you, I'm on a cone head with a rear seat behind the driver. I'm going to be hearing that sound constantly in my... Either way, today, I'm going to Long Island. I'm really going to see some friends out there just for a little bit and then make my way back. So this is going to be my first time in a few months taking the Long Island Railroad, and we'll see how that goes. There was hardly anyone on the bus, so the bright side is that it looks like the boat will be ready to go in no time. And if it's this one, it looked like the Spirit of America. Now, I don't mean to look like I'm always bashing against the Molinari class of ferry boats. It's just, I've taken the Molinari class several times. The Alice class is the newest one and arguably the best one. I just missed one, but you know, it is what it is. I had to check the train time app to see which train I was getting on to Hicksville, and thank God it's an M7. Like, nothing against the M9s and nothing against Kawasaki, but I hate the M9s. Like, seriously, like, and turns out I know a lot of train operators, they're retired, like my dad, that did not like the M9s at all. The fact that you have to be in the middle seat to get leg room and to get a good angle, like, it's crazy. Which, if y'all could see that video of when I was taking a train from Long Beach to Jamaica last year, when I was able to be on an M9, and it was literally the only time I was able to get leg room. Here in Whitehall, and I got less than 20 minutes until the train I want to take departs. So hopefully I'll be able to get there. And I probably showed y'all in the text whether I did or didn't. So I missed the Ronkonkoma train that I wanted to take, and the next one is leaving in 40 minutes to Huntington, which will still get me to the same destination. The bright side is that I don't need to be on the bus as long. So in the meantime, I'm gonna get a new Metro card because all the ones that we had in the house expired, and it's the only way to take nice bus. Okay, so I'm finally on the train. Oh wow. The reason why I'm saying wow is because, like, I thought all the DM30s got rid of their old bells, which is way better than what they have right now. I wonder if this one's going to be used for the cannonball later on. But either way, I'm on the train, and basically this train's going to Hempstead. I got to transfer to Jamaica, and then I'll be able to make my way from there. Okay, so train to Huntington is coming in a few minutes. Just was able to get off of this train right here. Got a thumbnail. Okay, so now I just need to basically wait for the 8:05 train. And I'm kind of chuckling because the engineer literally rolled down the window. So again, I'm kind of hoping that it's not an M9, because nothing against the M9, still not a fan of them. Okay. And not to mention there's M3 over there. So it would be, I know it's unlikely, but it would be nice to take an M3 to where I have to go. This is what I get for making fun of the M9s. The train that's coming is an M9. So at least I'll be able to ride something new-ish, but still don't kind of like them, but you know. And again, it's nothing against Kawasaki. I love Kawasaki. It's just like, this wasn't their best set of equipment. I love how it's saying it's not the Montauk train and only diesel trains could go to Montauk, because they didn't electrify it yet. But either way, this is what I get for making fun of the M9s. Now I'm on one. So, you know, at least I'll be able to take it to Cold Spring and you know, that's that. 10-car train, here we go. Okay, y'all missed one of the funniest things to happen, where basically we're trying to get off the train and everything, and thankfully the conductor was right there in the car where we was trying to get out of, because the first 2 cars doesn't open here at Cold Spring. So basically she literally karate kicked the door down, which was amazing. So, you know, that's that. And you know, she was really sweet. But, you know, on my way to take the 79 bus and everything, I do have a reason why I'm out here in Long Island that I'm not gonna fully disclose on social media and everything. But yeah, all I know is there's a lot of cool. I mean, I'm not gonna act like there's not a lot of development and everything. Like, once y'all see the video of me on the train that I was just on, you'll see there's a lot of construction happening, a new Amazon facility. I know the former Geico facility that's around here is now a brand new assembly hall for Jehovah's Witnesses. So yeah, there's a lot of development going on around here. So, you know, just gonna be with some friends for a little bit and then make my way back. So after walking for over a half hour, I'm finally at the bus stop, and yeah, this is not a good bus stop at all. Like, honestly, I owe Great Hills Park back on Staten Island an apology. So I'm just gonna wait here for the bus at this point. I'm hoping it comes and everything. I'm already a little bit late for the appointment that I have, but you know, at least I'll be able to drink some water and everything. And I didn't even eat yet. Okay, so I'm at a slightly better stop. I walked a few steps down and everything. All I know is, like, I'm tempted to take an Uber back to the train station, and you know, I do not like Uber, or like, nothing against Uber itself and everything. It's just the cost of it, and depending on the driver, whether they're able to take good care of their vehicles or not, it's just insane. But one might argue it's the same thing with taking Via. But just gonna be here and everything, wait until the bus comes, and then that's that. So my train is coming in about 6 minutes, and I checked and it's an M7, yay. So basically, and what's even better is that it's an express to Penn Station. Now, I don't know whether to or not to officially call it an express, but just think about it. It's Mineola, then Jamaica, then Woodside, then Penn Station. It's basically an express. So just gonna head all the way up here to the lead car, and then basically take the train back. I will say I'm happy that the off-peak fare is in effect and everything, so that way I don't need to pay as much. So, you know, I just get on the train. I could get on the train, ride it all the way to Penn Station, and then afterwards, take whatever I need to take back home. But yeah, it's been a good morning. Don't get me wrong, it's just been exhausting, because like, I'm mad because after I got off at Cold Spring Harbor, I went in the wrong direction over towards the Nice bus stop. And one thing, when you walk in the wrong direction in a car suburbs, it is terrible. So, you know, just being on the side as best as I can with mostly either poorly maintained sidewalks or no sidewalks at all, with drivers that I'm not saying that the drivers were bad, but just the way they were and everything, and how close I was to like in their direction. Some were like, most of them were nice enough for me to like move over as a courtesy just in case, but still. So right now 11:54. My train should be coming in 4 minutes. I'm gonna head back under this shaded area, so that way the sun doesn't kill me while I'm waiting for my train. So I'm back at Whitehall, and I'm not taking the express bus. That's only because of the fact that, like, would it get me back to Staten Island sooner? Yes, but honestly, the stops that the express bus always have is always terrible. Oh, as far as drop-offs are concerned. So, like, honestly, I'm just getting on the boat only because of the fact that it'll get me on the 40, which will get me closer to my house. Okay, so no surprise, I'm not on the bus that I want, but the bus that I want will take about 10 more minutes. And honestly, I'm just ready to go home so I can get in my truck, go to Domino's and pick up my pizza, because I did over 12,000 steps today, so I earned my pizza. So, you know, day's been good, just tired and ready to go home. Okay, finally off the bus, and I'm only angling this way because, like, I'm sorry, it just annoys me that no one knows how to not wear clothes that are tight or revealing anymore. Like, and I don't care if I say that out loud at this point. So, just gonna head by my house and order my pizza from in my truck, so that way I could go there, because if I have it delivered, that's just the stupid delivery fee and everything, and I might lose parking by my house, but you know, it is what it is. But again, the trip was great today. Hey, what are your thoughts on this vlog? Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And again, I'm promising to angle more upwards and everything. But that's it. See y'all later.